What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just want a quick apology to start. It's been a minute since I uploaded. I believe it's been like, 9 days? There's been nothing going on in the racing world, so I haven't had anything to talk about. So today we're talking about the USGP, and real quick, I'm gonna review every race for the next 5 F1 races. But for the next 5, should I do a preview too? Let me know down in the comments below if you want a preview video. I thought about doing a preview video for the USGP, but this is an IndyCar channel, so I didn't want to do too much Formula 1 content. But I've decided, that this Formula 1 season and the finale is going to be really exciting, so I might as well do a review. Let me know in the comments down below if you want previews too. But today we're going to be reviewing the USGP, and first of all, I just want to say it was not like the boringest race, but it obviously wasn't the most exciting race. Obviously, I thought the first 8 laps were exceptional, with turn 1, Max and Lando, and then Lando going off, and then Leclerc going straight through. That was exciting, and then you had the Hamilton crash, How often do you see Lewis Hamilton mess up? So that's always exciting when you see that, Even if you are a Team LH fan, that might be disappointing, but for everyone else, it really is kind of exciting, to see a driver that normally is perfect not be perfect. And, as a Verstappen fan, it kind of is exciting when Verstappen, a driver that's normally perfect, messes up. But we need to talk about some key things today. We need to talk about Ferrari. We need to talk about the Constructors' Championship, the Drivers' Championship, Liam Lawson, and talk about Liam Lawson. So let's first talk about the pace of the Ferrari, and along with the Constructors' Championship. So if you don't know, McLaren have a 40-point lead on Red Bull and a 48-point lead on Ferrari, but Ferrari are 8 points away from Red Bull. I think it's the very bad, worst kept secret, not a secret. What's the word I'm looking for? The worst, it's just it's gonna happen. It's like a no-brainer. It's the worst, no-brainer thing. It's gonna happen. Everyone knows about it. It's not a secret that Ferrari are probably going to beat Red Bull. It's looking very likely that Ferrari will beat Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship, and I fully expect them to overtake Red Bull in Mexico. And if they show that pace they had today, they will win the Constructors' Championship. But ultimately, they're not going to 1-2 the next 5 races. If they do, that would be crazy. And if they 1-2, could Leclerc still win the champ? If Leclerc wins out, could he win the championship? That I don't know. I'm sure he could in some mathematical way. But if Ferrari have that pace, I'm confident they will win the Constructors' Championship. Although I don't think they will. I think McLaren are going to bounce back, and I don't think Ferrari are going to have that pace every weekend. But I'm expecting the Constructors' Championship to end McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull. Sorry, I said Leclerc instead of Ferrari. Drivers' Championship. I think it's pretty obvious that Verstappen's going to win. I don't see Norris as a legit title contender. As cool as that would have been to have a title fight come all the way down to the wire, it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. If it would have happened, it would have been proven today and Norris would have won the race. But instead, Verstappen's P3 and Norris is P4. We can talk about the whole collision they had with them, about Norris getting the 5-second penalty and Verstappen getting the 3rd place. I thought that was a fair call. I thought it was the right call. When it first happened, I thought Max completely shoved him off, but he didn't. Max had the corner. He had the apex of the corner, and Lando should have had to back out, and he didn't. He went off the track, overtook him, and never gave it back. I think McLaren made a mistake by not telling Norris to give the position back. That would have been the smart thing if they told Lando to give the position back, because then I think they would have avoided the 5-second penalty. But, oh well. They probably still would have gotten 4th either way. So at the end of the day, Norris finishing 4th, Verstappen finishing 3rd, I think just shows you that Max is going to win the Drivers' Championship. Max also won the sprint race this weekend, and Lando was 3rd. So I think Max definitely had the upper edge on the 2 McLarens all weekend. Piastri was nowhere this weekend. Very disappointed by the Piastri performance. And overall, it was just Ferrari always seemed to have the best car all weekend, and Verstappen always just seemed to be always 3rd behind them in every session. Even when Max got pole and won the sprint race, it seemed like he was 3rd. I don't know, that doesn't make sense because he was winning, but it just always seemed like the Ferraris had the upper edge. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does just feel like that. And I think Max is proving that he is the best driver in Formula One right now. By getting these seconds and thirds and being consistent, it's really impressive, and I've been nothing but impressed by Verstappen. Now, Max Verstappen's, I think, future teammate next year, Liam Larson, did an amazing job. Had the engine penalty, started 19th, and worked his way up to 9th. I mean, on his Formula One return today, this weekend, that was about as good as you could get. I mean, seriously, that was about as good as you could get from Liam Larson. I was, quite frankly, stunned by his performance. I mean, you also had Franco Colapinto, another clap for Franco. I mean, P10. I mean, Liam Larson should be in Red Bull next year, and Franco Colapinto, I hope, gets the stake/Audi seat, because, I mean, those two guys are just absolutely brilliant. I mean, do Williams need to fire Alex Albon for Franco Colapinto? I don't know. Like, seriously. Like, those two drivers are absolutely brilliant. And I was just super, super impressed with them. I think the only thing that's going to keep RB close to Haas is Liam Larson. I think Haas will beat them for 6. I think Liam Larson will probably get points. There's 5 races to go. He'll probably get points in 3 of them. I mean, that dude is just that good, man. And he could single-handedly keep RB, well, not keep, get RB back into 6 and finish 6. But as long as Franco Colapinto and Liam Larson get racing seats next year, I'm happy. So that's what I have to say about the USGP. Make sure to subscribe, and see ya.